Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, and all the drama has led up to this point, the first round of the 12-team playoff. And a home field advantage for one side. This place is rocking. And this is a very intriguing matchup. One team that earned the right to host this game and enjoy tremendous crowd support against another team that slipped into the playoff, trying to establish a tradition now of upsets in the first round of the CFP. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Good enough for a first down.
Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Catch made on the out route.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the grab. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Back to throw again. He's moving out of the pocket now. And it's complete downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Touchdown, Ohio State. Number 6 hauls it in the end zone.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's running out of time here. When he runs it into the end zone, that'll push the lead up to 8 points.
You know, Chris, I don't understand all the decisions offensive coordinators make, in this case the head coach, going for 2 on the opening drive. But analytics these days tell you in some cases that's the right play. And they're up 8-0 here to get the game started.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! That is an unforgettable moment to that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
Now the important point after attempt. And it's up and good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26.
And the Ohio State offense will take over. First and 10.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right.
Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Tackle made after a big gain.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Lets it go on the move, launching deep. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string, but he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Here's the second down play. Quick throw, the catch is made. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Third down after that running play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Get some space around the 30. They finally get him down, but an explosive play. The offense in business now at the 24. Well, they trust the running game on third down there and come up with a huge chunk play.
Chris, to me, it looked like the defense was just selling out to try to come up with a stop on third down. And once the back got the yards he needed, he looked a little bit surprised he was still on his feet and looked around and saw that he had room to run and picked up some big yards.
On the junior, gets home making a sack there.
This is why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block it.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. And he drops back in the gun. And he'll loft it to the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. Well, now it's third down.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He's going to take another shot right here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
It's 4th down and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And they get set now to try the PAT. And the point after makes the lead 8.
That makes the score Ohio State 15, Kentucky 7.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Fresh center down to the offense. 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
The linebacker shifting around now. And the single back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Lofting it toward the left sideline. And is intercepted. Look out, he's got some space. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the 1st down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him 1st down yardage?
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
On 1st down, it's play action. Pressure is coming. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. So the quarterback says, I'll do this myself, or he just takes off and flashes the speed in the touchdown run.
My goodness, his creativity and speed makes it almost impossible to stop. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I start locking in on this quarterback's ability to run, because if you don't, you're going to see a lot more plays like this.
What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he gets into the end zone for 2 more points. The lead is now 16. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team brings it down at the 26. Kentucky offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. On third down, it's a handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Kentucky. No chance to catch him.
This all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Ohio State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. A gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
First down and 10 now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Throws it to the right. He makes the grab. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
Tackle is made at the 44-yard line. Second down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Running out of time in the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game. To establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. And the running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
He's moving out of the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Did he take it all the way? Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure and wants to get rid of the ball. You can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Ohio State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. And tackled after a small pickup there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And looking for a big play here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Who could not stop him? He's in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Wildcats will take over. 1st and 10.
Kentucky offense back out there. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. First down, looking to throw the football. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. And this pass is on target, caught. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position.
Well, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Second down and goal upcoming. Looking to score with a run to the right. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's 3rd and goal. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Kentucky. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. In the second quarter, it's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good, they still trail though. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
That return backfires on him. Now the offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
That's an athletic play by the defensive back, playing tight coverage, seeing the ball, and not giving the receiver a chance to get their hands on it.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. Huge play. They finally get him down, but he's all the way up to midfield. Now they can open up the playbook.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Escapes the sack. He's going to take off. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for this offense. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Kentucky, 28.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
And your Kentucky Wildcats will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. He'll hand it off. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's an outbound. The catch made. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
You call quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that 1st down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there? I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? From the shotgun, drops back, and he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense. You come out with pretty good field position. You take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change in momentum right here.
Empty set as they try for the two-point conversion. Linebackers making some adjustments now. He's escaping the pocket now. And he gets into the end zone. So 2 more points on the board just before halftime. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Oh, the onside kick is recovered, and the gamble pays off.
Chris, what just happened here? I'm in awe of this coach's sheer boldness. Going for an onside kick when you're up by a few scores? Wow. That's all I can say.
Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He stays alive. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They get the second half started with their running play. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. The stop is finally made, but it's a big gain. Stopped at the 49.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They'll run it to the left. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Tailback takes the handoff again. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Can he get there on the ground? They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Single back, takes the handoff. The game picks up the first down, tackle at the 37.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up a first down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. Caught quickly. And they get him down after the completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive.
Keep the sticks moving. Keep them moving.
Takes the handoff and he'll head left. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Look, I realize in any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Ohio State 45, Kentucky 28.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Same tailback, another carry. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Loses 2. Brings up third down.
Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Linebacker shifting around now. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
On the play. Now, fourth down.
Well, a field goal here does them no good. So the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. That's a design quarterback keeper. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut in to this lead.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
Ball handed off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Important second down play coming up. And the back now goes in motion. Ball handed off. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. The Buckeyes pick up enough for a first down here.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. They'll run the option. He'll toss it to the back. Moving past the 25. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big gain that time. That's great execution.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever.
Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. So it's second and long at the 20. Tight end goes in motion. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Finds room at the 30. And he'll be brought down.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up fourth down. Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field. It's a fake. Direct snap to the up man. And the fake doesn't work. Will the head coach pay for that decision? Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Defenses, here's the throw deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll run it here. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And the same runner's got it again. Looks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the route is on. But Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Point after, up and good. Now they get set to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Steps out at the 9. Poor return and poor field position to start the drive. With the game out of reach here, the offense will just take a knee, admit defeat, and think about how to improve for the next game. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback just kneels down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.